Can you advise ways that we humans can better align ourselves with our higher self?
Yes. So, in light of this, the question arises out of finding ways for the internal balance.
Yes.
To feel like you have what we understand within this questioning that Robyn wrote down, yes, was to understand ways where elements swing one way or swing the other way. Yes?
Yes.
A balance aspect is a finite point. Yes, that changes regularly. And to keep the finite point of this for yourself, regardless of changes in your environment, yes, or within the self. Yes? So, to operate balance, again, is to do moment by moment. Yes? Because if you held, for example, we will give you an example now. Yes?
Yes.
So, we see that some people in humanity, they like to walk the tightrope. Yes? And they hold the bar and walk from the top of a building to another on a tightrope.
Yes.
Yes. Now, even though they are holding the pole for an element of balance, if their foot shifts a little to the left, then the right has to compensate in order to maintain and sustain the balance.
Yes.
Yes? In those moments, yes, they cannot tell themselves, okay, well, in 5 steps time, I will put my foot a little bit to the right and I know I'll be okay. No. They have to, in that moment, yes, be present in that moment and do what is required in order to maintain the balance. Yes. So, in alignment within the higher self, yes, is all to do with receiving in the moment what is available and adjusting yourself accordingly in the moment. So, balance, yes, of course, some would say, yes, I should be exercising frequently, or I should be eating nutritiously, yes, or I should be meditating daily, yes, and sleeping well every night to maintain balance. And yes, of course, this is important. You can plan and choose to do these in advance, yes, put the pressure on yourselves for this structure, yes, resist the structure when it arrives in your clock, yes, and then push through it because you told yourself you wanted to achieve a balance, yes, and then either pat yourself on the back because you did it, yes, or give yourself a big slap on the face because you did not, yes. So, in this aspect of balance and finding ways to maintain balance on a long-term level, yes, can cause as much conflict internally as it could cause a grace. Yes? So, we would say that the highest level of aligning with the higher self is to understand this moment-to-moment aspect. Now, we understand with humanity, because of certain dogma and indoctrination placed upon the mind, it is difficult to be operating on this on a regular basis. Or moment to moment. However, this is the future for humanity. So, the peoples who are investigating this aspect are the pioneers of this shifting phase within humanity, as you would understand it. Yes? And so, just like the tightrope, you cannot plan 3 steps ahead where your baby toe is going to go. Yes? So, otherwise you would lose your balance and you would fall down. Yes, of course. So, in this light, alignment with the higher self is always that moment to moment. What is required of me in this moment right now to maintain my neutral standpoint? Yes? Where am I feeling a little to the left? Ooh, I should work a little bit more to the right. Yes? In the moment. And I will have my balance. And within my balance, I will have a full spectrum of the view around me, peripherally. Yes? So, it is not that I'm seeing it from one angle, oh no, I do not know what this angle is, and then I move to another angle, oh yes, oh yes, but this looks very different to the other angle.
Yes.
Yes, so part of balance, yes, is being a little off balance.
Yes.
Moment to moment. Yes.
Would you consider that taking the middle path?
We would prefer not to say middle path. Middle does suggest an average.
Okay, yes.
And an average tends to dilute the potency of the experience.
Okay.
So we would say that balance, part of balance, is being a little off balance and then putting yourself back in balance. Yes? It is part of what balance is all about. Balance as a concept could not exist if there was no balance.
Yes.
Yes? So, to be slightly a little off balance and then to detect it from that angle, place yourself back into balance,
Yes.
sometimes requiring an overcompensation on the other aspect in order to meet the middle point, but not at the middle ground.
Yes.
Yes? When we say the point is the finite moment.
Yes.
Yes? A ground does exercise this aspect of a large playing field. And the large playing field, although can be collective and unified, yes, does not have as much potency as the point.
Yes, I
Yes.
see. But if we are focusing on that balancing act, like riding a bicycle, not too much this way, not too much that way, and correcting ourselves at every given moment, surely that's a full-time task that there's no time for joy and laughter and everything. You're too busy focusing on whether you are in that finite position.
The finite position of balance, yes, is that of joy. So to be focused on the finite position of balance is to be joyful.
Oh,
So,
all right.
so they are one and the same. However, what you are saying to us is it takes too
We
much time
well,
to
no, we
focus.
Yes, focus.
Focus, yes. So within the focus, it is the mindset. So as you move towards more of this experience and what you would say as practice,
Yes.
it does become second nature as the mind tends to love to record these instruments,
Yes.
these experiences.
Yes.
So understand that while for now, yes, and perhaps for another 10 years, yes, it will continue to feel more like a conscious decision to apply yourself.
Yes.
Yes, but understand that gradually, for many it will be most quicker or less time, depending on their own experience, yes? But understand it will be less of a focus and more of an automatic response.
Oh, I see.
Yes, as time moves forward,
Yes.
it will be more of your natural mechanisms to graduate back to your center point. Yes? And you would decide this and see this, yes, closer, yes, as you move forward within this.
Okay.
So, this is where we are saying that humanity are gravitating in this regard anyway.
Wonderful.
Yes, this is what you would understand as a multi-dimensional layer that is moving upon humanity moving forward.
Right.
Yes? So, in this light, it will be more a automatic pilot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
And the state of joy that comes within it is of high value.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good.